Welcome to a new video, and in this one it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be cars as well, but a little bit more of computers arcade. I actually bought a thing I have dreamed of in a couple of years. This is Sega Rally 1995. 2 players, you can drive against each other. These ones I gonna renovate and fix. It's working, I think, but not all the best. It's very dirty, everything. It's old CRTs here. So yeah, just started opening it up here, and I'm gonna renovate them and I'm gonna have them here in the garage so I can have some racing with some friends here. And I'm not an arcade or video game person. Did not have the video games when I was little, but this is one thing I remember from when I was little. If you were on the boat to Finland and some places, you can find Sega Rally. So I have played this one. You put coins in. I don't know if it was 5 or 10 Swedish crowns for a game. It has force feedback. Pedals, shifter. These need some work. I should see if I can do some repairs, make it better. Most important thing is to get it working, but it would be nice to have it a little bit nicer. A lot of dust on these ones. It actually starts. Right now I don't have anything that connects player 1 and player 2, but if we put the plug in here, and yeah, we get a flicker because of the CRTs. It's not any LCDs, and it's the 2 classic cars, Lancia Delta HF Integrale and Celica, Toyota Celica. So yeah, I will work on these ones. There is some work. These 2 and 4 gears is not working on this one. Yeah, it's broken everywhere. So yeah, I will fix it, but it starts. Fun new project. Okay, now I got the second one running here. I got this coin box, and in this one you could adjust the volume actually, so that's a good thing. Got the second one running. No wires between these 2, so I have been doing some new wiring here between these 2, and also some wires to the coin box here. I will do some wires to number 2 player as well. And no sound from this one, and the force feedback is not working, and the same with this one. It was working a little bit maybe in the beginning, but it had a fault code directly, and now it's giving up after just 1 minute. This one I'm looking for problem here. I bought some new micro switches for the gears 2 and 4 that was not working. Found what kind of connectors needed here for between here. So this and some it's been some investigation, and I could not find really good wiring diagram really that was exactly for this one. This one I think is for Daytona, so it was pretty good quality. Had some from this one is also maybe from Daytona. Pretty good quality on these ones. but the one with the Sega Rally original one was really bad, the copy I found of that one. So we'll see, keep on working on them, and yeah, hopefully get them to be working. We have the shifter here, and I think this what do you say, little switch broken, but yeah, I was able to find, I think, the same part number here, so it's good. This one is working good. Just replace that one, and I hope it's a good repair, so the fourth and second gear will work again. Okay, it has been a lot of swapping parts. Now the sound is working from this one, and it was when I changed the whole big computer there. So it's something coming out from that one that is not working in that one. The amplifier I swapped over as well. So yeah, taking the Model 2 boards apart, and yeah, I'm removing all of the ROMs here, read-only memories, and cleaning out, just re-racking them, let's say. So putting in again, maybe it could be a bad connection, and as you can see there is some dirt in the what do you say, sockets there, connections. So I'm vacuuming everything out and put it back together, and yeah, we'll see if it will work after that, hopefully. Now I have been swapping all of these boards one by one to figure out which one is fault, and I think yeah, this is actually the bottom one, looking really gross. I think actually this is a good one, and yeah, now I'm putting in the bad one and see if the sound goes off again. You not see anything problem with it, but yep, we'll put it in, and time consuming this troubleshooting to switch back and forth. I'm not so good at electronics, so I can measure the signals. I can measure the, of course, the voltages, but signals and circuit boards I'm not very good at. I think now that I have come out that it is this board, the CPU board, that is the problem, and I actually saw some pins here because it looked like it, but yeah, you can see the pins are bent there, so yeah, we'll see. I correct it and see if this one works. The force feedback on this one now, it's weak when it's doing the initial testing. If I help it, it will start and it's still working, but something is not correctly there. Here something is not working at all. Usually it is this, no, not this one, it's this driver board for the steering that is prone to be bad. So many problems with that one could be, but I'm taking out the motor here because here also some speaker grills is not as they should. So yeah, I'll try to take this one out, taking the bolts out to see the motor. Oh, heavy one. Yeah, very dirty here as well. And yeah, here the belt have, yeah, it's snapped actually. The belt is broken. Yeah, so there could be a problem. Good thing. Maybe it's just this mechanical one. From the motor, you have the motor here, and here is actually one dust particle clutch. It's or dust particle, yeah, I think clutch maybe. It's magnetic dust inside of this one, so when it puts some current on there, it will make it engage harder there. Now it's just spinning. Okay, so let's see if we can find a new belt here. What kind of belt is this? Cool. MBL. There's numbers here, so hopefully it's a generic one. And everywhere where I'm opening up, I see like candy paper, Haribo. It's like old candies and candy paper kids have putting in everywhere in different holes. So yeah, need some cleaning here as well. Very dirty. One funny thing here, I'm cleaning out the steering wheel. I don't know if people think that maybe this speaker hole here is the coin insert hole there. The coin box is on the side here, but yeah, I find a lot of coins inside here, and it is even more coins inside here, so we'll try to get them out. That's a little funny thing, even if I overpaid for what the guy told me, fully functioning machine, except of one gear was not working. But yeah, it was so many faults on this one. Speaker hanging away from where it should be, and cleaning it up here. The belt was just small pieces left, and I can see if I can find the belt here. New one. We got a little race, I think, here on Saturday, so hopefully I will be able to get this working before that. Took the second steering wheel out here, and yeah, found even more coins. And the belt on this one, it's no teeth at all, so yeah, need a new dry belt on this one as well, but still holding there. So maybe it's slipping, maybe that's why it is weak. And also this is strange, this other gear here is just a little bit on here, almost going off. So yeah, the gear must have shifted there in some way. This one I have here, I glued on the speaker grills there, so it will look nice again. Clean it out, and looking good. I'm cutting up an old used belt here. It's not an belt with teeth. I think it's still better than this belt. I ordered new, but it will take a couple of weeks, I think, before I get them. I could not find any belt here in Sweden, and yeah, I invited some friends to play here in 2 days, Saturday, so we'll use this special one. I will tie it together with some safety wire, locking wire. I had these running for some time now, and they're working pretty good. Some small faults, but the thing with the belts is that they did not last long at all, my temporary repair. So I got some new belts here now that I'm gonna install, and it is made in Japan on some of these ones. These ones is like Continental. So I will take the steering apart and get the force feedback. You can hear the motors running there, but nothing is happening really. So it would be nice to have the force feedback fully working again. So a little pause from my cars here, and try to make these ones great again. I'm still learning how all this is assembled, and now I'm installing the new belts here. And I remember last time I took the steering axle that is here and removed all of the gears here. This is for one potentiometer, this is for one, so it's not really good to remove this. This is like the centering mechanism here with the springs and a lot of small things here, small screws and things here, but in the middle now I thought that maybe I can remove the cover for the steering wheel and remove the steering wheel and take the axle out that way when I separate this one. And actually I think that was the better way, so now in this one I made both of them. On the next one I will try to just remove the steering wheel and see if I can keep it, all the sensors and everything intact, so it's no adjustments there afterwards. And this is the electrical motor, and this is the clutch with magnetic dust inside it, and yeah, the belt here, so the sensors. I got it in and it's working, but it behaved a little bit strange. And here also it's a good thing you can see on the input test on these sensors here. I will actually adjust them, and when I have it in center here, it should be between, I think it is, sorry about the CRT flickering, but the handle and handle drive 7D, so, and 283, it's hexadecimal value. In the middle, exactly there, it should be 128 decimal. So 80 hexadecimal, and I think they're within values, but I will adjust them a little bit here on the screws and see if I can get it perfect. When I have this everything apart, it's good to be on yeah, in the middle, so you're not on the limits. So this one will hopefully work for some time. I think this is pretty good. In the center here we got 81 on both here, and following along pretty good left and right, so the sensor should be fine there. Also we can see it here on 81 there on the dry board. Often it's problem with these dry boards, but it's looking to be fine in this case. Also possible to adjust the drive force here. 4 of 8 here now, and it's pretty strong actually already now. Another step forward, the force feedback is working. Left hand is strong, right hand is a little bit weak, so maybe it is the magnetic clutch there that need some work or a new one. Also I have to say that the graphics is maybe not the best one looking by today's standard, but actually when these ones came in 94 or 93, the graphics card that is in here, it's actually a very advanced graphics card. At the time they got the license to use it, because this graphics card was only used in military like simulators, airplane simulators, and the graphics card, same like in these, came like 5 years later into commercial computers. So it was ahead of its time with this graphics. And now I also had a little problem with the 2-player. Now the 2-player is working, as you can see. Yes, because yeah, I both love both of these cars, but I take the Toyota. Manual gear, of course. It's no clutch.
2, 1.
And pretty short gears, quickly up to 4th. Yeah, really like the force feedback now. Really feels like you're driving car, a bit heavy. And letting off the throttle, you can hear the turbo like tweeting. It's very easy this first track here. Not a lot of corners, not a lot of braking. I think the braking for hard corners is the most hardest things. And I think driving on grass is not that problem. Yeah, I really like the steering now. Perfect. Damn chopper. 11 championship. Yes, 2 more tracks and 1 bonus if you finish first. So great. And also see the car from behind. But yeah, it's a little bit more speed feeling when you're inside the car. I think this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, even this one. If you watched it all the way to the end here, not any real cars in this one, but it's a lot of technical things in this one, so I enjoy working on these ones as well, not just normal cars all the time.